Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome to a first look at this week's Tavern Brawl. We get a new one every week. I still enjoy Hearthstone quite a bit. I can keep up with the daily quests here pretty easy, and so from time to time I do like to still play a bit of Hearthstone. And Tavern Brawl, it's something different every week, so let's check it out. So, summoners from across the world have come to compete. When you cast a spell, a random minion of the same cost is summoned for you, and I have to create a deck. I'm just going to go with the mage. I think that's going to be the easiest to create a lot of spells. And let me see here. Mirror image, flame cannon should be really good to clear out something bigger than what flame cannon is gonna do. So we'll just pump that full of spells. Here's an unstable portal. Frostbolt is really good. Here we go. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Your spell costs one less. I think that could be really good. Arcane Intellect is not bad either. Let's see what else we've got here. Frost Nova. And does Mirror Entity cost as a spell? That's a trap. I don't think so. So may not want to grab that. Frost Nova. It's only going to be a 3-drop that comes then. But it's pretty good for control. And I'm not really seeing that many 3 spells. Vaporize, again, that's just a secret. So that's probably not going to count as a spell. Of course, Fireball, Cone of Cold. Put a copy of... Echo of Medivh, and for some reason I only have one of them, but that looks like a pretty damn good card. Polymorph, of course. Flame Strike, best board clear, or very good board clear. Dragon's Breath, deal 4 damage, costs 1 less for each minion that died this turn. So if a lot of stuff dies all of a sudden, I have Dragon Breath. It could be free, but it could still summon a 5 mana card, so that's not bad, and that's 27 of them. Then we need to fill this up a little bit. I do have, I think, a good one. Yep, here we go. Blood Mage Talnos, I think, could do quite well in this deck. And, any other mage minions? Well, maybe the Mana Worm, why not? Could be a good buff. So, I think I've got a lot of small spells that could help me. Done. That could help me with the early game stuff. And then I've got some control. I think mage is just a natural choice for this, considering how many spells they actually have. Let's check it out, of course. Just quickly made the first deck that came to mind when I read the rules, and let's check it out. A rogue
versus Valera.
Watch your back. You asked for
All
it.
right. Not gonna. I'll keep. If something problematic comes, it's not gonna be early on. I'll keep the fireball though. At turn 3, a fireball to clear whatever it is, or just straight damage to the face. I think could be pretty good. And I will start with mirror image. I think. Let's see what the rogue plays. Nothing. Yeah, we'll just start with a mirror image, which summons a 1 mana minion. There you go. That's my opening turn for 1 mana. Let's see what he's got. He puts up a backstab, deal 2 damage, which summons a wisp. And then he goes for the knives. Arcane Explosion. I get to summon a 2 mana. I think that's okay. Yeah. Just get the initiative going here. And Direwolf. That's actually not that bad. I have the board presence. I have a little bit of taunt defensively. So that should be good too. And now we actually have a decent minion here. We can coin Poly or coin Fireball if it's a real problem. Alright, well, an uncomboed Eviscerate. And then 1 damage there. Alright. Let me think here. We could do the Frost Nova and try something next turn. I do feel that I need to keep the initiative. 1/1 sheep. It's not really good enough. So at 5 we get sheep with coin, and then we could get rid of something, but that's not even gonna be this turn. Or we could fireball it for a 4 mana creature. It's a big gamble because of the difference, but I actually am gonna go for that. So, pretty expensive, but alright. A 4/4, I feel that that's actually okay. Alright, what else do you have? He actually goes for a sap. That's again, and he actually saps that one. Well, can sort of understand that. Let me see, 4 damage here. We could summon, deal 4 damage, cost 1 less, and it's a 5 drop. I actually feel that that could be okay. So we'll drop you. We'll kill you. And then I can actually do 5 damage and, well, that's an... What the hell, why is it 4 drop? Oh, I thought it would be 5 because of the mana cost, but it actually takes account the decreased cost. So Sorcerer Apprentice is not a good card in this one. That's interesting. That is interesting. Alright. So I've got 7 damage like this. That is still protected. I feel it's actually worth it to go like this. Hit him in the face. Hell, a little bit of lag there, but alright. And let's hope he doesn't have another Fan of Knives. And yeah, server is having some trouble with all the spells that are bouncing around, I think. Okay, that's good. No new spell. That means I can actually get 2 spells going, I think. This is not an advantage, reducing the cost normally. So I can... Poly, let's see what we get for that one. Oh my god, how unlucky is that? He can still only take care of one of them. No, actually, this trade is better. Then we'll play another spell. 2, 3, that's pretty damn good. It's only costs 1 and I will actually get a weapon. Alright, very interesting combo. It's gonna be hard to clear everything. And I still have some decent control with Frost Nova here, so I think... Ouch. Fan of Knives. Does hurt me. That's a problem too. A Flame Strike for a 7. It will clear everything. I think this is just a gamble I have to take now. That is not bad. Cloak is 7/5. How close am I from lethal? I've got 10. I'm not that far from lethal. Let's see what else our rogue has. More annoying.
This guy's toast. This guy's toast.
And he realizes he does need the board presence now. Dragon's Breath, which is 4 damage. So I can definitely kill this.
Problem solved.
Like this. Let me see. From this one I can... if I actually kill it, it costs 1 less. So I think this is the best.
Target acquired.
Yes. Followed by freezing.
We have many.
Followed by Dragon's Breath to the face. And there we go.
Time runs out on you.
So those are frozen. Good board presence. Should have little on the board now. That's a sprint. That's not a bad one. Garzilla or Gazrilla. Whenever this minion takes damage, double its attack. But not sure what he could have drawn here. That's still going to save him.
I give up.
And there we go. My choice of deck seems to have been the correct one. Just go for full spells. It just makes too much sense to go all out mage with nothing but spells, because spells are really good, and if they also mean board presence, you can see how easily my what was it here? My Flame Strike turned things around. My Dragon's Breath was very useful. The Frost Nova gave me control when I needed it, and it's just a Sorcerer Apprentice. You gotta get rid of that because that's actually going to devalue the drop that you get. You might want to try to like spam spells, but you don't have that many cards, so you could run out of ammo because of Sorcerer's Apprentice. Maybe you have to be a bit careful there, but yeah, definitely an interesting Tavern Brawl this week, but not a difficult choice in how to build your deck, I think. For now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.